What I'm going to talk about is it's a very sad story, if you give a shit. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, the Tomb
Fight
Raider.
over custodies.
They're getting a divorce.
Kids.
If those two can't make it, then what's the use?
I don't give a shit. Real talk. This is just like the dumbass fucking Kaepernick nonsense. I don't care. It's not important.
Honestly.
But we gotta find something to fucking concentrate on.
Who's gonna get custody of all those different nationality
babies? Their countries. They're getting them back.
Their rights go back to their countries of origin.
Angelina's like, I'm not watching all these fucking Asian kids.
I can see her sitting in the house and just like, how much postage does it take to send a kid back to us? So you can buy an airline ticket. Nah, I don't. How do I mail it?
Put them in a fucking box and
mail the
ship
kid
them
back.
Some kind of like international flat
Brad's
rate.
like, I will take the kid. And she's like, no, you're not getting anything from me.
You didn't want to commit, and that's why this is falling apart.
I'm the one that bought the ring for you, bitch.
She's like, I don't want to hear any more of your wild stories.
and then Jennifer Aniston comes out and goes, "It's karma." What is karma? Like I like.
Yeah, why is she even getting him? See, again, this is just.
And then all of America
shit.
responded by going, "Why are you getting in the middle of this, you sexy woman, you?"
Dude, she's like what, 53 now? Or something
Dude,
like that?
I think the older she gets, the
really
sexier she
fucking
gets.
good looking still.
Yeah.
God damn.
She is not completely.
She made some kind of
apart
pact
yet.
with the devil or something, man.
Yeah.
There's no
something
way.
with Leprechaun, probably. That was her first film.
Don't bring up that leprechaun. Not again.
She still has one of me gold. I'm Warwick Davis.
When I heard this, I'm like, really? I honestly, I don't pay attention to famous couples, so I didn't even realize they were still together. I just assumed that famous couples get divorced like yearly, and then, so
I kind of get the feeling like
that's why Keanu Reeves is staying single.
they weren't really a couple, and more just like, we need the publicity, even though we're plenty fucking famous.
Yeah, like we haven't really had any hits in a while, so let's get a divorce so people will talk about us.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about finding out if Keanu Reeves is married.
Keanu Reeves is definitely fucking married.
Yeah,
because all I ever see is sad pictures of him on a subway or on a park bench.
Stop looking at this like 20-year-old fucking pictures.
I don't know. I know there's people that follow this stuff like it's their crack, like they gotta know what's going on with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, or like when Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman are a thing. There were people that were just sitting there like, oh, this pot's about to boil over soon.
And then Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, where he was jumping up and down on Oprah's couch.
Everybody knew that was gonna go.
Yeah.
I felt bad for her. I was like, she has to be like locked inside that house, and she can't go anywhere. Like V from Vendetta seriously had to come in and save her.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm here to vindicate you from this vicious. He's like, no, let's not do this again. Let's not go over all the V's. Let's just get me out of the fucking house.
Hugo Weaving out of this.
No, he was perfect as that.
He did a fantastic job.
It was how it was written.
It's not his fault.
Like honestly, the one business I will give props to is the Inquirer and all those other like bait fucking news things, Star, because they've been calling this shit for like 5 years.
Yeah.
It finally happened.
Yeah, when they didn't have something on the cover about Bat Boy or Britney Spears doing something stupid.
I know there's people out there that have to be like, oh, he's probably leaving her because she had that breast surgery, She had cancer and then her breast got removed, so he probably doesn't want her anymore. And it's just like, who the fuck are you? You gonna tell me you'd be the white knight? They're like, your wife loses her tits and you're like, I'm still sexually attracted to you, honey. And it's just like, you're lying through your fucking teeth, bro. And it's just like, I don't know, these fucking people. I hate people. And I hate like
anybody's business.
It isn't anybody's fucking business. But that's the thing.
Sorry,
you're popular.
man.
You're out there now.
I have some bad news for you.
Did you lose your tits?
Keanu Reeves is not married. He had a girlfriend.
I still have a chance.
They broke up after a child that they were going to have was born, stillborn.
That sucks.
The strain broke up, caused her to break up with him, and then a while later, she got into a car accident and was killed.
I'd be eating sad sandwiches too on fucking park benches.
he.
That sucks.
Somebody killed his
really
dog.
fucking sucks.
And you know what?
He's a really nice guy,
You didn't hear shit about that, did you?
No.
But when these two fuckheads break up, it's like, oh, put that and plaster it all over the fucking news. Even we're talking about it. And we suck.
Like I said
Slow news week.
at the very beginning of this, I was like, I don't give a fuck about them.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what does it affect me at all? He's just gonna make more movies. She's just gonna
Honestly,
do anything at all.
Honestly, it was
She hasn't done anything in a while.
Well,
this
guess
is-
what? She better get a fucking job.
This tells you how high up this was, because it was either this or, hey, the Note 7's on sale again.
So they're done selling hand grenades.
Yeah, right. My favorite thing that came out of the whole thing was like the people posting pictures of Two-Face from Dark Knight Rises. It's like, it's like got my Note 7 today.
My favorite was people like, not only does it explode, it's also waterproof. They had it like sitting in an ice bucket.
Oh, yeah. I love that one. It's like, what do you do when your phone is prone to explode when it charges, but is also waterproof? It's put it in a bucket of
Put
ice.
in a bucket of ice, yeah.
Yeah, hey, who else could do two topics at the same time? Us.
Fucking yeah.
Nobody else. So I don't fucking care about this.
Yeah.
I don't care about what people speculate. They did. I don't. You know what? We probably will never even know the real reason why they're fucking breaking up in the first goddamn place.
Nor do I care.
Yeah.
You know what it probably
Get
was?
shit about Brangelina. I want Keanu Reeves to be happy. We should do something about that, people.
You know what I bet it was? Brad Pitt's like, I want to do Fight Club 2. You know, I think we should. The comic wasn't too bad. She's like, come on, Brad, you're better than that. And he's like, what the fuck did you just say to me? He said, play roles for more of your age. I'm like, I will slap the shit out of you. I'm Tyler Durden, motherfucker. And she's like, I want a divorce. He's like, good. I already have one. I've had it. Roll up in my pocket, waiting. I read the Inquirer.
First issue.
Yeah.
When they said I beat the shit out of you. We're done.
God damn it. And I tricked you into signing prenuptials. I told you this was a happy contract.
Why is she so dumb all of a sudden?
I don't know. I don't know anything about either of these two.
The last thing I remember Angelina Jolie doing was goddamn the first Tomb Raider, and I was just like, why?
Yeah. That's the last thing I know of her, and the last thing I know of him was he was in a movie where zombies could crawl over each other and make tsunami waves.
Was that World War Z?
Yeah.
And I think Wanted might have been after Tomb Raider.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe.
One, it wasn't bad, though.
Wanted was not bad.
It's funny you bring up World War Z.
That's a bad movie.
Jamie and I, we were getting groceries, and we were at Walmart.
You watched
getting
a bunch
them.
of people crawling over each other?
Yes. We're like leaving, and there's like, when you're leaving, there's like that bus stop that's like smack dab in the middle of the fucking parking lot, like the most
Conveniently, yeah.
inconvenient place to put a bus stop. There's like a telephone pole next to it. These fucking group of kids, it was like 6 of them. They're like crawling up on each other, like going up this telephone pole, and I'm like, it's fucking World War Z. Like, it was real, and I'm like, that kid that gets to the top's gonna be like, oh shit, now what do I do?
Yeah. Well, that's natural selection.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't stay. I was like, I might actually see a kid die in my
Like I
life.
keep telling people at work.
You just like open up the popcorn you just purchased, like, well, I gotta see if this kid dies
It's just
now.
like, I was like, what are you parking for? I was like, I've been waiting to see a kid die forever.
They never do it in movies.
You know my bucket list. It's very morbid.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see that child die.
And ironically, this is the exact way I wanted to see it happen.
In a Walmart parking lot.
Climbing a fucking light pole.
All right.